Hey everyone, I'm Sison, and today we're taking a look at the Meike 35mm F1.7 lens. The Meike 35mm F1.7 is a lens designed for Sony's E-mount cameras, but can also be used on other mirrorless mounts too, such as Canon, Nikon, and the Micro Four Thirds system. It's a lens designed primarily towards entry-level users who want to explore the world of photography but don't want to spend a heap of money on lenses. Now this lens is designed for the APS-C size sensor format, so I am using it on the Sony A6000. So let's take a look at the lens itself, and after that we'll take a look into the nitty-gritty stuff of it.
The lens has an all-metal casing with a slightly recessed and ribbed focusing ring, with a focus distance scale and an aperture ring situated just below it. It's also supplied with a metal slide-on lens cap and accepts 49mm filters.
Now the lens weighs approximately 172 grams, which is going to make it a perfect travel lens or a casual walk-around combo with your A6000. But one thing I'd like to particularly mention is that the focus ring is very nice and smooth, and in my opinion offers the right amount of dampness when you're trying to focus on a particular subject. Now if you've seen my videos on the SLOG lenses, I'm a very big fan of how those lenses actually handle, and while this lens isn't exactly on that level, it comes pretty close, especially when I compare it to other manual focus lenses from other manufacturers. So considering the price point of this lens and a SLOG lens, this is a very big plus in terms of how it handles. Although it's not all good news, mainly because there are no electronic contacts on the mount of the lens itself. So this is going to make it a bit difficult. Well, it will make it a lot difficult for me for when I transfer my photos from the camera to my computer and try to find the metadata or the settings that I used for a particular shot. So that's one of the downsides to this, and it's a shame that it doesn't have it. Although it is a budget lens, so I'm not expecting the world with it.
The lens can focus as close as 30 centimeters when I'm using the focus ring, and the lens does extend out from the body just a little bit. Now being a budget lens, you can't expect it to have everything, so I'm not exactly fussed about its shortcomings. When it comes to images, it's a lens that's very sharp in the centers but tends to be quite soft at the edges. Chromatic aberration is apparent, but not to a degree where it's too distracting. There wasn't any distortion from my findings, and when it came down to out of focus blur, it did a fine job at blurring out the background. All these photos were shot with the Sony A6000.
The Meike 35mm F1.7 is a lens I think will satisfy a lot of users who want a no-frills manual focus lens that won't break the bank. With its all-metal construction, wide aperture of f1.7, and well-controlled focus and aperture rings, I think it's going to be great for people who want to explore the world of what manual focus photography has to offer for them. And in saying that, I think it's going to be great for entry-level users to actually use this lens, because it helps you think about what you want to, or how you're going to take your photo when using manual focus. And it's also great because it is a prime lens, and it's going to help you, I guess, understand and think about how you want to compose your shots, which I think also is very important. So whether you're an entry-level user or an enthusiast, I think this will be a great choice or great addition for anyone's kit that wants to have like a small, lightweight, compact lens to carry around with them on a casual basis. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below, and if you already own one or have owned one, let me know what you think of it, and remember to show some love by liking this video and subscribing to my channel for more Meike lens reviews and tutorials. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram for more sample photos and photo updates, and don't forget to take a look in the description below for more information about the lens as well as purchasing links. Until then, happy shooting and thanks for watching. With its all metal construction, wide aperture, and The Meike 35mm F1.7 is a manual focus, no frills lens. We want a no frills manual focus lens that won't break the bank. The Meike 35mm F1.7 is a lens I think. Meike 35mm F1.7 is a lens I think, and it helps you train your eye. Helps you train your eye.